Hello everyone, this is Hammertron here on my HammerMobil channel with a new Playmobil review for you. This time I am reviewing the Playmobil City Action set 9314, the Big Rig. The set was first made in 2018 and I bought this sometime in 2020. In just a moment I will show you the packaging this came in, and then I will review the set itself. Here is the box for the Playmobil City Action set 9314 Big Rig. So this is a rather large box. It'd have to be large for something called Big Rig. So it's a rather impressive looking truck with a nice trailer on it. So this set was made in China, so if it's made in China it's probably pre-assembled, and this was made in 2018 and I ordered it through an online store sometime in 2020. So there's the front of the box. Now the letters here are raised a little bit, so you can feel the letters in the cardboard. I think most boxes nowadays just have the printing and it's not raised above the rest of the surface. And here is the top of the box. Shows a nice picture of the truck here. And there is the bottom of the box. Here is one side of the box. It has the manufacturing information here. So, nice little picture there. And then the other side of the box. Looks nice there. And then here is the back of the box. So it shows you what you get in the box. Looks like a driver and a tractor part and a trailer part and some tools for the driver to use. It shows you what you can do with the tractor trailer or the Big Rig. And I couldn't wait to take a look at it, so I did open it up a little bit to take a sneak peek. And there it is. So it's rather interesting how it's packed in there. This part slides around quite a bit when you're moving the box around. And it is pre-assembled. So in just a moment I'll take it out and get the driver set up and review the set itself. Here are the items that come with the set. We have a box here. This box opens up and we can store things inside the box. So we have a couple of wheel blocks. There's a handle. It can be held in a Playmobil figure's hand. And these wheel blocks are to hold the truck in place so it doesn't roll off. So we can put these in the box there. Comes with a number of tools. These can be held in the hand of the figure. Some of these we have to push harder in order to make sure it fits in their hand. Like this one. There. Not at the bottom end, but towards the top. The figure will hold that tool. So nice collection of tools that can be held by the figure. So I like all the extra detail. So very impressive collection. It's good for creating a diorama. So this fits into the box. And here's some other tools that don't fit in the box, but I will show you where we can store these tools and equipment. A nice fire extinguisher with a handle here and a hose. I think this hose is made out of silicone. So this was already assembled in the package. Now the fire extinguisher is actually hollow on the bottom, but it's good for dioramas and displays. And here is the driver. He comes with a drink, which is actually two pieces that we put together, and there is how the character will hold the cup. So that looks nice. It comes with a hat that snaps on to the circle type hairpiece. And well, let's just snap it there. Good. So the articulation is the head turns, the arms move up and down. The legs are a single piece, they move together. And the wrists, we can turn the wrists on both hands. And the front, now this looks like an extra piece that slides on over. In order to take it off, we'd have to pull out the arms, but I don't want to try to do that. So I'd rather just keep it in place. But it looks like there's some printing on the front, so it looks like a nice print on the front there. However, this little jacket piece does not go all the way down. So we see that the printing is only on the front of the body of the figure, so the printing doesn't wrap around to the rest of the body like the sides or the back. But it still looks nice. Looks like a decent character. Looks like a little printing on the legs there, but only on the front of the legs and not on the side or the back. He has some shoes there. It's a nice looking figure. Here is the front of the truck, or the cab, or the tractor part of the tractor trailer. It's a rather impressive looking vehicle here. It's pre-assembled, and it has some nice printing design here on this side and on this side too. And if we look here, there is no suggestion of a door here or on this side. And if we want to put the figure in the truck, we remove the top and we can slide the figure into the driver's seat and then put this back on. Rather interesting that it says Playmobil up here. Now these pieces were already attached in the box, but once in a while they do fall off. So if it falls off, you can just push it back into the hole there. There's some stickers, license plate sticker, and some stickers that represent the lights. Now this is a pre-assembled set, and it's a little bit cheaper. So instead of using different kinds of plastic, or clear plastic, or colored plastic, translucent plastic to represent the lights, they use stickers. So that's just a little bit cheaper. This is one of those large trucks that has a sleeper cab in it. Now, it's a little hard to open it sometimes, so just press down over on this side to loosen it, and then you can open it and slide the character in there to sleep. So there's only room for one character, and There's nothing else to do in there. Looks like some stickers up here. And another sticker here. And some nice stickers on the back here. Now this was the only part we actually had to attach, so this can be used to pull other kinds of trailers from other Playmobil sets. This is where we attach the trailer, the fifth wheel of the truck. So there are single axles, all pre-assembled, and they do have nice rubber tires. So I really like that. It just makes it look nicer, and it sounds nice when we roll it around on a hard surface. Everything spins nicely. Some sticker here and here. Now, one thing that might have made this a little bit nicer is if this bumper had been at least a gray color to match this part, or if it had been shiny or silver, that would make it look like those huge trucks that we see on the road. So all in all, I'd say this looks fairly impressive. It's a nice cab for the truck. On the back here, this is where we can store the fire extinguisher. It fits down here, and then we can attach the shovel and the broom. Here is the trailer of this big rig. So on the side here we have some nice printing and more printing on this side, and we have the stickers on the back. It gives it some more detail. This part, it holds it up without the tractor, part of the tractor trailer. This folds up and snaps into place. Has some nice wheels, single axles, and they spin nicely. These are also rubbery, so I like that. It just looks nicer this way, and it sounds nice on hard surfaces. Here is where we attach it to the tractor. And this front part is where we can attach the toolbox. It kind of snaps into place, so it does not come out too easily. However, yes, well, it does come out if you shake it hard enough, but otherwise it stays in place fairly well. That's good. Nope, it'll still fall out. Now it's a nice box here. What I really like about this is the back door here is locked at the moment. So I like this little feature. We simply turn this and these bars contract, and then we can open the doors. So we can put a figure in the back here. So it looks really nice this way. So we can fit this figure or many other figures in there if we have a whole bunch. Now it's a little dark back there. So we can remove the roof so we have more access through the top here. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So I like all the extra space we have to reach in and put things in there. So we can close this and lock the door and reattach the roof. Now, a nice feature we have here is this trailer is actually removable. So we can remove the box from the trailer. So that there's the trailer. Now this box, I think, has been used in some other sets. It can be used as part of trains, either trains or other trucks or shipping containers with large ships. I think Playmobil has made a number of other sets. So this is the same kind of box, and it can be used interchangeably, where it'll snap into place on a train car, or it can be hoisted about and loaded onto ships. So I think this is a rather nice extra feature. So all in all, I'd say this is a very nice set. It's wonderful to be able to just pull it out of the box and immediately start playing with it. However, I would still enjoy assembling it or putting it together, but this is still fun the way it is. So we can slide that in there, and we're ready to go. Now, despite the criticism I had of the front part of the truck here, one other criticism I have is I think this is too short. Now, I realize that it is a toy with a lot of empty space inside of it, and it's meant to be interchangeable with the trains or ships or shipping containers of the large cargo ships. But for it to be a realistic big rig that we see on the highways, this trailer part should be at least twice as long or 2.5 times longer than it is, so that it looks more like a real big rig that we see on the highways. But other than that, I think this is a really nice set and great to have in dioramas or to just roll around. So this is the Playmobil City Action set number 9314 big rig. Rather nice Playmobil set. Thank you for watching my video. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. Until next time, goodbye everyone.